Julian Williams.
Yeah.
Was defeated by Carlos Adames. Bread Man went on a tangent. Shout out to Bread.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch the fight. I was at Edgar Belanga's fight.
Yeah.
G, tell me what happened.
Do you want the truth?
Yeah, G, we keep it a band on here.
The truth is, in boxing, they have plans. J-Rock wasn't going along with the plans. I'm gonna say that. The reason I'm saying that is they didn't expect J-Rock to handle Adames the way he was. Now, was J-Rock in control the whole fight? No, he wasn't. But they was literally sharing the rounds. They was going back and forth. J-Rock had a round, and then Adames would have a round. J-Rock would have a round, Adames would have a round. J-Rock would have a round, Adames would have a round. It was repeating itself over and over. Adames had a beautiful round. I think it was round 6. He was going to the body. Beautiful round. But then J-Rock come back out, landing that short hook, short right hand at will. He was touching him when he wanted to. The thing that kind of confused me though, J-Rock came out in the first round, had a beautiful fucking round. That was one of the best first rounds I've seen from J-Rock in a long time. But then in the second round, it was like he couldn't believe he did that. And he couldn't believe it was that easy. And he started getting touched. And I'm like, damn, what's going on? Started to worry. Third round, J-Rock come right back out, skills. He's showing the separation in skills. But then in the fourth round, he fade again. I don't know what was going on mentally, but that's what it looked like, a mental mishap. But great fight. They both was getting tired. They both was getting worn out, but it was because they both was putting in work. I don't understand why they stopped that fight at the point they did. I feel like the referee had like a ulterior motive or premeditated motive to do that because, like Breadman said, the man never was knocked down. He wasn't cut open. He had some scars, but so did Adames. Adames was bleeding out of the nose. I just didn't understand. I felt like they definitely took that out of J-Rock's hands or just took away from the performance in itself. It was going to be a great fight. It was a great fight, but it was just going to be one of them great Jones, man. They was going back and forth. It was a great fight. Adames is a puncher. He's heavy-handed, but he's not, like I say, he's not a big, devastating puncher, but he can punch. And he can take a shot. But they was getting it in, man. It was a great fight. And it was one thing I didn't like at the end. I ain't like how Bob Santos was talking. And I'm going on record saying this, Bob Santos is a snake. I'll tell you why. I know a lot of people don't know about this, but when Breadman and J-Rock was on a small separation, J-Rock brought me to camp out there with him for 2 weeks before he caught COVID. He was getting ready to fight. And he was working with, he was also had Sugar Hill out there with him. Bob Santos was coming to the crib bringing J-Rock meal plans and shit like that. He acting like he, you know what I mean? Like he was trying to help him. But then later on you go against him, that's fine, because that's the business. But then the way he was talking, Bob Santos was talking crazy. I ain't like that, you know what I mean? So I'm just putting it out there because I want Bob Santos to understand. When I see you, you know what I mean? Don't say nothing to me, you know what I mean? I'm keeping it like that because one day Bob Santos come in the gym, giving J-Rock some pad work, and he like, yo, man, I like that pad work, man. What's your name? I said, I've been seeing you for a whole week. You've been coming to the Airbnb, dropping off food. You ain't asking my name one time. What you want to know my name for now? You know what I'm saying? I knew back then he was weird. But, I mean, I know that's sidebar. I'm taking it somewhere else, but I had to throw that in there because I don't like Bob Santos for that. You know what I mean? So I'm putting it out there for all the fighters who go to the West Coast or go to that part of the world, and you got to watch Bob Santos. You know what I mean? He got a little bit of snake in his blood, for sure. I don't like how he moved, and I don't like how he was talking. And I'm saying that because, again, J-Rock is my brother, you know what I mean? And I don't like how he just was talking shit at the end of the fight. But I felt like overall boxing fucked up on that fight because it was a great fight. I just think they wasn't expecting that from J-Rock. I thought they thought Adames would knock him out and get some crazy highlights, and that'd be the end of J-Rock. But J-Rock showed great skills in that fight and great heart.
Where does he go from here?
J-Rock, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be mad if he didn't fight again, but feel like J-Rock got 3 more left. I feel like he got 3 more left. I think what he just need to do is be sure of himself. I mean, go in there and be sure of yourself and get the job done. Stop playing with these dudes. And message to J-Rock, you a lot better than these dudes, man. Go in there and be that. Just go in there and be that.